For your Near Perfect Minute, I'm Dr. Jean-Marc Slack here in Burlington, Massachusetts. Today I want to talk about something that's very common and that we help a lot of people with. That's low back pain. A recent article published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, of all places, really highlighted how effective and a priority conservative care, chiropractic care, should be for people who have low back pain. And there's several reasons. One of them is that a lot of people have low back pain. In their lifetime, depending on the study you read, 50 to 80% of people will have low back pain in their life. We can help with that, but that's not all. Now, one of the things, they reviewed 26 different studies. There were 72 references in that article. And out of those 26 different studies, what they found is that chiropractic for low back pain works. Well, chiropractic works. And it works for low back pain. But those multiple studies are showing that. Another thing that they showed is that chiropractic is safe. There was very little side effects. Whatever side effects were that happened were very mild. Some soreness. Well, you know, if you're having problems because of deconditioning, you might have some soreness when you start to have better function. But people got better. People got great results. Another thing is that people are really happy with chiropractic care. That's very interesting. That's something that no other profession in the field can compete with, the level of satisfaction that people have with chiropractors. Now, they found that adjustments decreased pain and increased function. That's very, very important because that's something that medications can't do. Medications may decrease pain, they do not increase function. Furthermore, they also looked at medication and the myriad of side effects, particularly the over-the-counters that have all kinds of problems when it comes to either stomach health, ulcers, or liver function when you're looking at Tylenol. Then they also looked at the devastating impact of painkillers, opioids. And those are having, you know, it's not a big deal, but they're prescribed for back pain when it is really well established that chiropractic care is a safe, effective alternative. It helps with pain, helps with function. Another thing that they came up with, which was really interesting, I never thought about this way, and that is that although the cost of chiropractic care may be higher up front, in the long run, it is much, much less costly to the individual. And that's because the other approaches, the typical traditional approaches to low back pain, just don't have long-term benefits, whereas chiropractic care does. And over time, the cost of traditional medical intervention goes up and up and up and up and up to a level that chiropractic care just doesn't compare. You know, when you're looking at first round of over-the-counter medication, then prescription medication, then moving up to physical therapy, then moving up to opioids, then moving up to injection, then moving on to surgery. You're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars, bunch of it out of your pocket, straight out of your pocket, either through insurance premiums or co-pays. You know, most people have deductibles of $3,000 to $10,000. That's straight out of your pocket. And then when you're looking at the co-insurance component, for a lot of people it's 10 to 20 to 25% of the total cost. Now, if you're having surgery and follow-up care and you're looking at $250,000 in bill, if you have to pay 50% of that, that's a big, big bill. Chiropractic care turns out to be incredibly inexpensive. So the best approach, most effective, healthiest for you, safest, is also the least expensive one. Wow! I can't wait to help you. I'm Dr. Jean-Marc Slack here in Burlington, and I look forward to seeing you soon.